SMT Nation, we back. Huge news coming out of T-Mobile. I, Probably one of the biggest stories I think of the year. Boeing dumps Verizon for T-Mobile. I want to take a look at this from the two angles, from the Verizon angle and also from the T-Mobile angle. Let's go through the story. Let's take a look at the actual factuals, and then I'll give you guys my take. Link in the description for the article. Mike Dano, lightreading.com. Boeing, one of the biggest companies in the world, is replacing Verizon with T-Mobile as its secondary mobile service provider. The move underscores the rise of T-Mobile and its increasing focus on the enterprise market. A source with knowledge of Boeing's decision confirmed the news to Light Reading. Reps from T-Mobile, Boeing, and Verizon either didn't respond to the request for comment or declined to comment. Boeing continues to use AT&T as its primary. A large portion of the company's employees use AT&T connections on their Boeing-supplied phones. However, under the new agreement between Boeing and T-Mobile, employees of the aerospace giant can select T-Mobile as their service provider. They have choices, folks. Verizon no longer supported as an option for the Boeing employees with corporate-provided mobile service. So what is basically happening here, folks, is AT&T remains the primary option for Boeing. Boeing has 140,000 employees worldwide. Having them as an account with AT&T, in the case of AT&T, is huge for them. Previously, the employees had their choice between Verizon and AT&T. AT&T the primary, Verizon the secondary. So you picked one. Well, now at Boeing, you no longer have the option to pick Verizon. So they're going to be moving those that have chosen Verizon, and they're going to have to move them to an AT&T line, and now the other option is a T-Mobile line. This is absolutely a big win for T-Mobile. They essentially bag a contract with a huge company with thousands of employees. But the bigger piece here is that it gets T-Mobile into the enterprise market. So it's not just the size of the account and how many lines or whatever, but it's the fact that they took from Verizon, who historically has garnered massive enterprise and business share. And it highlights the point that T-Mobile has effectively started to take some of the enterprise and business accounts from the likes of Verizon and possibly in the future even also AT&T. So as T-Mobile continues to bag enterprise-grade customers, Alaska Airlines, AutoZone, General Mills, as these things start to happen, and we're seeing more and more of it, it starts to snowball. What exactly is T-Mobile doing that's getting them into the door? Growing customer relationships, meetings with the right people. Pricing's a piece, obviously, but I mean, it's those types of things. Previously, T-Mobile just wasn't there. They weren't at the table. And now it appears they most definitely are. They're going to hang their hat on the 5G advanced network services. Here are the things that we could do for you. Here are the services that we offer. Here are the structures to these contracts. And they're going to try to outcompete and grow in these types of areas. So this is big. This is no joke. I have speculated time and time again that the one thing, that T-Mobile must do post-merger was to try to take business from AT&T and Verizon when it comes to things like this. Accounts like Boeing. This is huge, folks. This is absolutely massive. It's not just that T-Mobile got Boeing. It's that T-Mobile took Boeing from Verizon. The primary is still AT&T. Most of the lines will be there. Some of the former Verizon lines are going to probably go to AT&T as well. But T-Mobile's in the door, folks. They're in the door at Boeing. So who's to say they won't get into the door at other businesses too that are like Boeing? This is huge. This is monumental for the company. This is a huge win for the CEO, Mike Sievert, and the rest of the team over at T-Mobile. This is a big, big deal. No lie, no cap. This is huge. Cannot be overstated at all, in my opinion. Comment down below. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Tell me what you think about what this means for T-Mobile. This is huge for T-Mobile. In my opinion, it shows a kink in the armor for Verizon losing accounts. You see what I'm saying? We'll see if more is coming down the pipeline. Go ahead and comment down below. Love to hear what you guys have to say. Like, share, subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload. Links in the description for my Patreon page, my Twitter, as well as my Gmail address for business inquiries. And go ahead and hit that join button and become a member of the SMT Nation on the YouTube side. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next one. Peace.